What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tenika. So today we are going to be changing out those fragrances from last week's fragrance tray. But before we do that, I'm just going to do a quick recap of the fragrances and how I enjoyed them throughout the week. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so first one from last week's tray that I really enjoyed, I think this is what I enjoyed the most, was Decadent Latte and Caramel Oud. This has chocolate, this has cocoa, this has vanilla, this has coffee, this has oud, caramel, toffee, and saffron. These two match made in heaven. I'm telling you, this is so delicious. This one performs so much better on skin. The longevity is not the best. This made it last forever. This is addicting. This caramel oud, I mean, why aren't people talking about this fragrance? I mean, it is so good. Like the whiffs I was getting, it was just so delicious. I absolutely love that combo. I'm honestly thinking about putting it on this week's tray, but I'm not gonna do it. Next one I enjoyed is Voce Viva Intense from Valentino. I think this is really slept on because I actually really enjoyed wearing this as well. Longevity is really good on that one. That is your floral, citrus, vanilla. White florals to be specific. Now, all of these fragrances are unisex with the exception of this one from Valentino, Voce Viva Intense. Next one I enjoyed a lot is Liam. I enjoyed all of them, but these are the highlights of the week. Liam, I wore this like 3 nights in a row to bed. This is, like I said, very relaxing. This is your Gris Chanel dupe. I loved it. Kashaf, this is your dupe for La Capitale. I enjoyed this a lot. What made me purchase this in the first place was Tresses of Alexis. The way her eyes roll back roll in the back of her head when she's when she has featured this on her channel, it made me so curious to know what the hell this smells like. It's a leather, fruity fragrance. Very grown woman, in my opinion, fruity fragrance, or man, but it's really good. My eyes aren't rolling in the back of my head, but maybe it's because I have the fake, I have the dupe. So I'm sure the original is so much better. Now this one, this is my baby, Happy Nuts. I always get compliments wearing this one. I wore this to work on Wednesday, I believe. It's good. This thing is good. If you haven't gotten your nose on Happy Nuts, if you love nutty fragrances, if you're a fan of gourmand, if you don't mind a little patchouli, this is good. I think this will smell so good on a man, so delicious. Man or woman, this is amazing. I love this. This is like a lifer for me. This will always be in my collection. Rosendo Mateo. I don't know why I keep saying Mateo. Rosendo Matu, number 6. This is my salon scent. I did get some use out of it. It was really nice, really soft, gentle. Just your sandalwood floral fragrance. It was good. I'd have no complaints about this. The longevity, I don't have any complaints. Mabusin Star. I said this was kind of in the realm of Killian Princess. This also has, the difference is this has pineapple, this has fig. There's no ginger note in this. And I enjoy it a lot. Even though it does smell like there's ginger in here, there's no ginger. There's iris in here, but I enjoyed this also. I wore this twice. The lasting power on that is really good because it's only like $30. And lastly, we have Care Pistachio. This is another one that would always be in my collection. This is the dupe, but I do have the original. I just use the dupes. This is your cozy, fluffy, you know, marshmallow pistachio scent, and I love it. Now let's get into the fragrances that I am going to wear this week. Okay, so first is going to be bedtime scents, okay? Now, first up, we have Piper and Piero Froth. Now, this one is your fresh, clean, floral pistachio scent. I wouldn't say pistachio is the highlight of this fragrance because I do get a lot of floral. It's milky. We have notes of pistachio, milk, orchid, taro, mandarin, tea, and pink pepper. You get the pistachio immediately, and it's a, I wouldn't even say it's a toasted pistachio. I get more of a fresh pistachio. There's a greenness in the back and a freshness. I definitely pick up the orchid, and it's just really creamy. It's not overly sweet at all. And to me, this is a very relaxing scent. Honestly, I get springtime, but I wear fragrances when I want. I don't know about you. The only issue I have with this fragrance is the longevity. Now, I think this is supposed to be a clean brand. I am not sure about that, but I believe they're a clean brand. But that is one of my bedtime scents. Next scent, which will be an option for bedtime, is Choco Musk. Choco Musk, I think most everybody knows about Choco Musk. This is your vanilla, chocolate, spice, cinnamon, amber, sandalwood, rose. This is your woody chocolate scent. I do pick up a lot more florals than I did in the beginning. I think that it was like water when I first purchased this, and if you can see how dark it has gotten. And I think it's good to layer with and to wear on its own because it has developed really nice. So that is definitely an option for bedtime. Florals, I definitely always like to stick a floral in here. And this floral, we're doing Valentino again. And this is Yellow Dream. This one is not too sharp for me. It's not too heady. This is your citrus floral scent that I really do enjoy. Next, we have Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. This, honestly, I want to use up because I have another citrus, lemony citrus fragrance that I do like more. But I like this. I'm just not in love with this. What I am in love with as far as this fragrance is the dry down. But the opening was always a bit too sharp for me. But I went back to it and actually let it dry down, and that's what made me purchase it. It's that dry down. It's so beautiful. This is just your lemon vanilla fragrance. Next, we're gonna go into some fruity fragrances. So the first fruity fragrance I have is Burberry Touch. I have not worn this in a while. This is a fruity fragrance, but it's also a green fragrance. It's a fruity, green, earthy scent. So it's different from your typical fruity fragrances that dry down with a gourmand at the end, like a vanilla. No, this one, this has vanilla, but it's all the way in the back, all the way in the back. And I enjoy that freshness, that green. It just puts me in a forest, and with the leaves, and it's very refreshing to me. I enjoy it. And if this is technically, you would say, a spring summer scent. This is definitely one you could wear spring and summer. But that's what I feel for, and I wear what I feel for. I don't care what time of day, what time of the year, it doesn't matter to me. Next fruity fragrance we have is Dolce Melodia. This is from Sospiro. This gorgeous bottle has the most amazing juice inside. I don't know why, but this reminds me of Sunny D. It's so weird to me, but growing up, my mom always used to buy Sunny D. I don't know if you remember Sunny D, but this is like Sunny D on steroids. It's so juicy and so delicious. This has notes of mandarin orange, saffron, pear, blackcurrant, gardenia, vanilla, sandalwood. This orange is the orange that I wish, the dupe for Vibrant Orange and Neroli, that fragrance. This is the kind of orange that I wish was in that fragrance. This is where there is a clear separation in the quality. You get what you pay for, because this fragrance is not cheap, and it is definitely worth it. Next, we have, these are the deep fragrances of the bunch. So the first one I'm going to start with is, this is the Embrace by Navitus. And this is in collaboration with Monica here on YouTube. I will link her channel below. But the Embrace is unisex, definitely a unisex fragrance. This is your nutty vanilla and honey fragrance. The nut in this, at least, we have sesame, and that's it stands out. The sesame is there. It has Italian mandarin, coffee. The coffee does not stick out to me that much, but I think the coffee kind of calms down the sweetness of the honey, so it's not too much in this fragrance. But I enjoy it. I think it was talked about for a little bit, and the hype went down about this one, but I definitely really, really enjoy this Navitus fragrance. So the next one we have is Aylin by Day 3. And I know you're like, what? That's not Aylin. What are you talking about? This is Aylin from Day 3. And I broke it. This is the original bottle. And clumsy me broke it. It actually just tipped over on my table. And once it hit the table, the top just bloop, it's just popped off. So Aylin, I'm just gonna put that to the side. So Aylin is it's a smoky, peppery vanilla with a beautiful, sweet, thick rose. It's gorgeous. Every time I smell this, I kind of smell something different, but overall I get like Baby Cat or Rificat mixed with something like Pavilion or Oud Satin Mood. So that's overall the vibe that I get with this. But it's kind of complex to me, because on skin, you get something different. It's weird, but I absolutely love this fragrance, and I cannot wait to wear this. Next, we have Kamra Kawa. This is your apple pie and coffee. This one is the flanker to the original Kamra. This one is just has a note of coffee. In my opinion, this is less sweet. I would definitely choose this one over that one. Perfectly unisex. And yes, I want to get some use out of it because it's just been sitting there. So lastly, I have Mani Casanad, which I want to play with some more to see how I feel about it. This is your woody vanilla. And to me, it's not what I expected, but it's really nice. But it's not what I expected. So maybe that's what's kind of throwing me off a little bit, but I'm definitely going to play with it and see how I like it this week. I'll probably wear it to work a couple of days out of the week. One layering, because I feel like this will be perfect for layering, and another by itself just to check the longevity of it. But yeah, Mani Casanad is on this week's fragrance tray, and that is it. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this is not going to be too long of a video. I'm trying to cut down on the time I spend editing because it is a pain in my ass. Editing drives me up the freaking wall, and that's, it just drives me crazy. But hopefully this is not too long of a video. If it is, then I apologize. I deeply apologize. But yes, those are the fragrances that I'm going to be enjoying this week. And I will definitely share with you next Sunday my experiences with these fragrances and see what we're going to pick next. And yeah, so if you like this video, thank you so much for sticking around. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.